Hi, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Brittany,
This is Happily Ever After Dark podcast.
where we talk about how marriage isn't supposed to be hard.
It's supposed to be very easy and fun.
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hi.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Or hello to those that are new.
Yes, absolutely. Hello to everyone joining us that's new, and welcome back to everyone who decided to come back to listen to us chat a little more.
Yeah, I guess we have good things to yap about.
I guess we do.
I looked on all of our little platforms we have, and we now have over 100 people from all of the platforms that I guess like to listen to us yap.
Very nice.
I know. I think so.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. So I think we're still kind of piggybacking off of first episode, second episode, third episode. It's our fourth full episode.
Fourth full episode.
I know.
Wow. That's crazy.
I think so too.
Yeah.
It's been fun. It's been exciting.
It's been fun.
I think so.
It's been new.
It's been new?
Yeah. It's been
New things are fun.
New things are fun.
Yeah, they are. New things are fun.
New things are fun.
Last week we left off on kind of the art of flirting.
The art of flirting.
Or not letting things die. Kind of the chase shall continue on forever.
The forever date, yeah. The chase, the flirting, yeah. It should never die. It should always continue. It should be a thing you strive for daily.
Daily.
To make your partner blush, smile, whatever you can do.
I'll take daily.
Yeah, I'm after daily.
You're after daily?
I'm after daily.
I'll take daily. I'm after daily.
Good. That's I'll take daily.
And then now what? After that, you've kind of been flirting all day together and kind of
Now you've made it
preheating
home.
the oven in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now you're home.
Now you're home.
Now what?
Well, now we have the other part of adults to be still. It's the dinner, it's the family, it's the house, it's those little things, but that doesn't have to mean
we still want those to get in the way.
Yeah, everything you did throughout the day didn't die just because you're home now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
You can still be doing little things. You got to pick up the house a little bit. You can, bump and rub each other as you pass by in the hallway.
Yeah, we did talk about that a little bit last week. It's kind of the, even if you have to be home and do responsible things, it's still kind of being each other's presence and still not being in the same room together, but still acknowledging one another.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't need to be in the kitchen to do the laundry, but
I'll
somehow make my way in there when we're doing our chores. Why are you folding
clothes in here? All right.
No, I was looking for a sock.
Oh, a sock.
It's the left sock was missing.
For sure, it's in the kitchen where I'm at.
For sure. Yeah.
But it's things like that shows that there's time.
Oh, yes.
There's time even when you're doing chores. There's time throughout the evening when you're home.
When you're cooking dinner, when you're doing whatever, folding the laundry. I mean, it's even easier if I happen to need to take a shower. You need to take a shower.
There you go. Yeah, that's a great opener.
Quick and easy one.
Easy one right there. Join me?
Join me? I mean, not even that. It's like you had to take the shower. You're walking past in a towel. Hey,
yeah.
You got to take it off anyway.
Right, that's true. That's a good segue there.
Yeah.
To just kind of be like, hey.
Yeah.
We both got to get
clean. It absolutely is. Yeah. Both got to get clean. The dual shower is good.
Dual shower is good.
I enjoy a shared shower.
Mm-hmm. So kind of we hear a lot of excuse that there's no time or in the day to kind of have a connection or intimacy with your partner when there's lots of time.
There's a lot of time.
And we focus a lot of our energy and our time, on our job, on our family and whatnot in everyday life. You have time to do those things, but you don't have time to spend with your life partner.
Yeah, you've had the energy and you've had it separated through your life for a good portion of it now, where it's your energy is spent this much on your job and this much doing dishes, laundry, chores, sweeping, vacuuming, whatever, and you should have this extra bit sitting aside that is there for a reason.
And we mentioned that like not last episode, but the quality time, finding that quality time. So we're trying to help people or listeners kind of find that balance in our previous episodes. And like, now that you have quality time, now that you've flirted throughout the day, like what's next? So hearing the excuses, we don't have time because of chores and kids and family and work and all that, it's a piss poor excuse, honestly.
It's a very bad
It's a
excuse
shitty
because
excuse.
there's no excuse for. I mean, what?
There, there's no excuse to say I don't have time
Yeah,
for you.
I don't have time for you. That sounds
It
gross.
sounds just coming out.
Yeah, that just
I
sounded
have
like.
no time for
Can I
you.
go wash my mouth real quick? That was
Wash
gross.
your mouth out. It's yeah. So, if you're somebody who has extracurriculars, and you have time for those things, but not time for your spouse, it's
No,
it's odd and it should not be like that.
no, it shouldn't be. It should always be you and your partner. At
Hmm.
least that's the way I feel. I mean, that's the way I want it to be. I don't want to go to work.
Yeah, no.
No, I wanna be here with you. That's the way I want to spend my days. I want to be next to you. I want to spend my time with you. I want to do things with you. And
Well,
that's
we're, I was talking to somebody earlier today, and
mm,
I think part of also this podcast or what we want to talk about is like we're kind of sick of being the exception to every rule. Like, it shouldn't be that way.
no,
Partners shouldn't want to not, partners shouldn't not want to spend time with each other. Partners
correct. Yeah,
shouldn't want to be intimate on a regular basis. Partners shouldn't look at each other like they're obsessed with each other. Like, why is that not the norm? And why
yeah,
is hating your spouse, being annoyed with everybody around you, not having time for each
yeah.
other the norm?
Going to work to get away from them and always bad
Ooh.
mouthing them.
I know
Like
you work with blue collar men.
that's what I get a lot,
That's
and
that's
that's
where you
unfortunate
hear that a lot is
because I'm like, no, I don't really care, man. Like I'm trying. It's
like I'm
5:30.
trying to
I'm
get home
out,
to my
bro.
wife.
I'm like, you see my other battery? I'm trying to leave.
Yeah, things like
Yeah.
that.
Hmm.
So, again, the excuse, there is no
It's
excuse.
there's none.
If you have completely opposite schedules, and maybe someone is more exhausted in the evening
Mhm.
at night, and there's no time for that later. We're morning goers. So
Yeah,
there is always time in a 24-hour period to find
always
to be together.
time. Hmm.
So, if you're too tired at night,
Morning.
it's a good wake up call.
Yeah, who needs an alarm?
It gives you a lot of energy. That's probably why you're more in a better mood at your blue collar job.
Oh yeah,
Because that's how you left the
yeah.
house.
That's how I left the house.
Yeah.
With a shit-eating grin on my face.
So, but we're finding the time, maybe
Mhm.
we were too tired the night before, but finding time in the morning to be together. And shoot, sometimes if we're lucky enough right after work, we find time to be together.
Yeah, that's occasionally, every once in a while.
There's
Yeah, it's
this
right after work and
middle of the
middle
afternoon.
of the afternoons. Those are the good ones.
There's always time.
Always
There's always
time.
time. And I would love everybody to look at their, screen time on their phones and then tell me that they don't have time for their partner.
Oh
Because,
yeah,
if you have a screen time of, 6, 8, 10 hours a day of doom scrolling or YouTube
yeah.
or any social media, you have time for your partner.
You do. You have time for that 32-second text. That I mean, that phone call at lunch.
Hmm.
You could take that time, even if you don't talk much. A couple of minutes, then go back to doom scrolling. You made the attempt. You did it. It's out there.
Or that 15-minute afternoon delight when you get home.
Those are the better ones.
So, stop using that
Mhm.
excuse that there is no time, you're too tired. Building steps
Mhm.
that we've given you to do things together and make life easier for each other. It's going to give you more time to be together
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
find that
absolutely.
passion.
Yeah, and the flirting throughout the day is what's supposed to help with that too. Or like not
Hmm.
even necessarily just the flirting, just the talking even throughout the day is supposed to help with that. Is you've talked distantly throughout the day, and now you're home and you can actually talk, face to face, physically. You can be there and like feel the emotions of the
Hmm.
other person.
Yeah, feed off each other's
Yeah,
energy more now that you're in person.
and I mean, even just if, like we said before, like if they've had a bad day, just let them rant about it.
Mhm.
Just let them go off and feel the way they relax, and then it's
Just yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Just letting that release, and then they can
Hmm.
be in the present with you.
And even
That's
that
always
is
good.
just an extremely intimate thing as
Mhm.
well
Yeah,
to just be able to let go.
to let go, break your barriers
Yeah,
down. Yeah, definitely. Coming home and just kind of dropping that like
mask.
wall mask, being able to breathe. And I think that's something men have a lot of hard time is just like that
Yeah.
vulnerability of their emotions, especially when it comes to like intimacy and letting their partner know about how they feel.
I mean that, and like, I mean, I myself just have a rough time explaining how like I feel, and it's not even that.
I don't think you have to explain a lot of times.
No, I know it's mostly written on my
It's
face.
written on your face, and that's,
Yes.
a lot of times I see, does that guy even love her? Because like they're trying to be funny, or they're trying to like, I don't know, build this weird front,
Mm-hmm.
and just being able to, I don't know what I'm trying to get at, like
Like you
be
don't.
just be vulnerable
Yeah,
with your
just
partner, and you
be
can
the
be
same person.
lovey-dovey
Yeah.
and you can be sweet and you can be, sensitive and
Mm-hmm.
appreciative of your partner.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because it's something that I notice way more out in public when somebody is like sweet and cute and giggly when they're together with their when the partners are together, as
Hmm.
opposed to like when people are almost rude to each other, like out
Hmm.
in public. You mean you can tell they're together, but like to me it almost feels rude, like the way they talk to each other and the way they're
Yeah,
like in each other's
like those
presence.
guys are together.
Yeah, like oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
we don't know how people act behind
yeah.
closed doors. We can't, but being able to be vulnerable behind closed doors with your partner,
Mhm.
and like, doing the flirting throughout the day, and then when you get home, still kind of have that like sweet, sensitive
Yeah,
personality that you were leading with all day.
yeah. Being able to keep that going throughout the evening when you come home, even after you've been able to like relax and remove the mask and kind of let the emotions flow freely a little bit.
Decompress
And
and
because that's a big thing about having your partner be your partner. They're in your corner for that. And when you do need to come home and just kind of bleh and puddle out and
hmm
just like
just be
cool.
babied a little bit,
Yeah,
honestly. Like,
yeah, or like even the times where like I just want you to be near me, but
hmm
I don't need you like in my skin.
that's
And
hard sometimes.
it's a rough one,
We
but
do want to wear skins.
yes, but it's one that is appreciated,
It is.
where the nearness, but not the
I think I do that more
yeah,
than you. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
we're done.
yeah,
That's enough.
yeah.
That's enough contact.
Like no more. You don't need to touch
You
me,
don't need to get inside my
but don't
skin.
leave the room.
But yeah, but also I need you right
Yeah, I need to be
here.
able to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And accepting that with your partner, that
Mhm.
it's not like rejection,
Yeah, it's not rejection. It's a
because your partner's in a vulnerable spot too. It's yeah,
yeah,
I wouldn't know how to put it, but don't take it as
yeah.
rejection.
It's not rejection. It is yeah. It is your partner's vulnerability as well, and it is something that is hard to say as well. Where it's the hey, don't touch me, especially when they
Hmm.
know that that's a big way that you communicate your
Hmm.
affection and love and feelings. And it's yeah, it's not rejection. It's love in their own way.
And there's a way to say it too.
Yes.
Obviously, don't be like, get the fuck off
Yeah.
me. You just be
Don't go feral like
like,
a
yeah, we're
chihuahua.
not.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's
Thank you.
hey, love you,
Love
but
you.
also
And go over
go
there.
walk to
I'm
the
gonna do
store
my
that's
own
two
thing now.
miles away and give me a drink.
2 miles, 2 blocks.
Nah, it's yeah.
No.
But
No.
no, it's a rough thing for somebody to be able to say, hey, like give me a little bit of space
Hmm.
too, because that's a vulnerable thing to be able to do that too, and to have the courage and to feel safe enough
Hmm.
to be able to do that. So
On top of being able to feel vulnerable enough to ask for
four more.
for more
Yes.
um closeness,
Yeah.
also like flip that. So,
Mm-hmm.
don't be shy, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like we kind of talked about last week. If you're building that up throughout the day, instead of just coming home and trying to be into someone's skin, that's
Mm-hmm.
going to be that's going to
Yeah.
be too much for anybody to handle.
Oh yes.
But if you're kind of leading it up to it all day, your partner wants you in their skin.
Yeah. It's a little easier when you come home to like to let the hugs linger a little longer, to let the touches last,
Mhm.
and you know to kind of just embrace a little more, because you've done the talking and the flirting and the enjoying of each other throughout the day from a distance, and now you can have the physical closeness and the emotional
Mhm.
raw bondness of it that is just you and your partner.
Yeah. What's funny is I hate being alone. I absolutely
Yeah,
hate being alone. However, when I want to be alone, I need you there still,
you want to be alone but not by
but
yourself.
not by myself. I like the door open.
Hmm.
I like the bedroom door open. I'm a bedroom girl, but I don't want my door closed. I need to hear what's going on. I know where everybody is.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys usually come find me.
Well, yeah. I'm a check-in type of person,
Mhm.
and so like I may not come bug you because of whatever's going on or like whatever you're doing, but
Mhm.
I'll periodically, come in and like, oh, okay, she's still good doing whatever, it's
Yeah, and it's communicating
yeah.
that with your partner
Hmm.
when you need space or when you need more or when you feel vulnerable
Hmm.
or it's all about just kind of being open in all situations when
Yeah,
it comes to intimacy and connection.
and it's about not taking it personal
Hmm.
too when you're asked to, hey, I need a moment, or I need a little more space, or um, just any of it. It's not an attack. It's not personal. It's a still a human thing that is,
Hmm.
yeah. It just needs to be acknowledged, and it's them too. It's them needing the love too, to say, hey, I need a moment. You're a
Yeah,
little much,
definitely.
or I've had a little much today, and this is just the little extra.
Yeah.
So
And part of the vulnerability is also kind of overthinking your performance or how to kind of start. You know,
yeah.
we've flirted throughout the day, we've gotten ourselves here, and it's that like initial push to get the intimacy started and kind of feeling insecure or like clumsy and klutzy on how to
Hmm.
get it going.
Really, it. I think I've said part of it before, is it really doesn't matter
It
because
doesn't matter, but it's pulling people.
yeah,
How do we tell people it
how
doesn't
do you,
matter? It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Well, we just did, so
We just did. We're
it
go.
doesn't
We
matter.
can move
But
it.
it's so to I guess to kind of put it in terms, it doesn't matter really, because you've gone through the clumsy, awkward parts in the beginning of this relationship, right?
Hmm.
You've done the weird parts where you're first getting to know each other and your guys' habits and who does what and likes what, and
For a lot
now,
of people now, though, they're getting out of that roommate phase. How do we go back to that? They're kind of restarting that over.
yeah,
They're
no,
kind of starting the clumsy, klutzy, silly, goofy. Well, I mean, you should always be silly, goofy,
that's fine.
but intimacy is not. There's no perfection. This
No,
isn't. This isn't a porn. This isn't what you all watch.
yeah,
This is
this is
raw
your
intimacy
yeah,
that you're having with your partner, and it's fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be
it's
silly. It's
yeah,
supposed to be, sometimes your teeth clash.
some
Sometimes things slip out.
yeah,
Sometimes you accidentally elbow somebody when you're switching things around.
yeah, that's a heck of a story for
A kick in the face.
yeah,
That's
it
happened one
happens.
one or two or five times. And it's okay. It's
Yeah,
all right to
and
just
it's
move past it. It's all right to be
mhm,
silly together. Just keep that momentum going and just move past it, giggle, laugh, and then move on to
yeah,
the
and
next
keep
thing that
going,
we're gonna.
because it is, yeah, intimacy is just, it's fun, it's giggly, it doesn't have to be huge and intense and deep, and
I think a
it
lot of people that too is, it doesn't have to be an hour long or it doesn't have to
no,
be as long as two people get what they need
absolutely.
out of the situation,
Hmm.
whether that be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, that's the end goal.
That's what you're after, yeah. And all in all, that's what you're after. You're after the fun time and the good ending, the happy ending.
The connection, the
Yes, yeah.
intimacy.
And like that, like you said, the 5, 10, 15 minutes, if that's what it takes and that's what does it, then that's,
Sometimes it do be five for the both.
that's that 5, 10 minutes of just hard intimacy that's right there, and you can't. Like it's something that is fun. It's it
That's
should
what
be
it's supposed to
easy.
be fun.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be easy.
Hmm.
It's what it's not supposed to be is it's not supposed to be a task,
No,
or
it's
like it's
not.
not supposed to be a duty that you need to, or something that you need to check off your list.
No, it should not
That's
be.
no. That's something that if you're checking intimacy off as something to just get over with, there is another underlying issue here.
Yeah, if it's something that's just kind of like a routine maintenance,
Mm.
the, that
Like,
is,
oh, honey, haven't done it here in a while. Maybe we
yeah,
should.
yeah, kind of like, oh, I'll pencil you in for next month on the 4th or
Ooh,
whatever. Like,
ooh.
no, it's not something that's like that. You shouldn't be checking it off your list as to like, okay, now that part of my partner's life is maintained, so I can worry about this part of my life.
I'm a Sex in the City lover, and in the first movie, there's this part where if there are any Sex and the City listeners, Miranda goes, "Let's just get it over with."
No.
That like it's like, oh gosh, and so earlier we talked about just making time for your spouse, and don't make time for your spouse because you feel like you have to.
Yeah.
Make time for your spouse because you want to.
Yes, absolutely. It should be because you want to. This
Hmm.
extra time you're making for your spouse and for not even just your spouse, but like for the two of you together is because you want that.
Hmm.
And it's something again that has been said already, but it's if you really want it, you will do it.
Hmm.
And again, 5, 10, 20 minutes, it's time together. It's time that you've grown a little closer. It's maybe you learned something new. Maybe you just giggled for those 20 minutes about something
Yeah,
stupid. Like that's all it
and
takes.
do it naked.
Definitely. It's better to giggle naked.
Yeah, so just making sure your partner doesn't feel like they are a task or something that
Hmm.
they have to check off and get over with throughout the day
Yeah.
because you're pestering them. Also, don't pester your partner.
Yeah.
You can always feel your partner out. And we talked last week about preheating the oven. If you're kind of preheating the oven throughout the day, hopefully we're all getting some kind of happy situation later in the day.
Yeah.
Just making sure, yeah, just really just making sure that the intimacy with your partner and the time with your partner
Mhm.
is not just a let's get it over with thing. It's
Yeah.
something that you want
Should
to do.
never be a let's get it over with thing.
No, no, that like pains me to hear that.
Just a little.
It's like every time
Yeah.
I rewatch that movie, I'm like, oh,
Dang.
Miranda, why'd you say that to Steve?
Well,
Also, don't feel obligated to say yes.
oh, yeah. No, you don't need to feel obligated to say
Yeah,
yes.
don't feel obligated to check your partner off your list, and also don't feel obligated to say yes. If it's a maybe or it's not a yes.
If it's anything but a yes,
It's a
it's a
no.
no. It's about all there is to it.
Mhm.
And it's you as a partner, you shouldn't feel the pressure
Mhm.
of an obligation like that.
Mhm.
Whereas, like, if I say no, it's gonna be something, or
It's kind of back to
this,
getting like your
yeah,
feelings hurt.
yeah,
If
yeah. You can't take it that
you
way.
can't take it that way. If the mood has not struck, if
Hmm.
you are not preheating your
Hmm.
partner or your partner's not in a good headspace,
Yep.
just don't.
And it's something that even if it doesn't lead to that intimate
Mhm.
stage of it, it can still lead to something that is rather intimate in itself.
Yeah.
Is the it's the repair of your partner a little bit,
Mhm.
because obviously something happened
Mhm.
that they're like, nah.
Yeah.
And even though they can't quite say the words no, it's a no. And you're like, okay,
You
well,
should know your partner
yeah.
enough to be
Hmm.
like to not have
Okay,
to
yeah,
coax them or not have to,
yeah,
like you said, pressure them.
yeah. And to be able to just go, okay, well, then that's that.
Mhm.
And cool, we'll just cuddle tonight or
Yeah.
whatever.
Just hold
It's just
hands.
hold hands. A foot massage or something
Ooh.
instead. Those
Oh,
those are
yeah.
always
Those are
nice.
nice. Back
Hmm.
rubs, foot
Yep.
massages, hair plays.
Back rubs.
Doesn't have to be
Hmm. No, it doesn't.
straight to the home run.
No, and even if it is, it's like I said, it's just another form of the intimacy,
Mhm.
and it's just
Yeah.
not as you know deep into that part of it.
It's still some form of
It
connection.
is, and it's a very good connection.
Yeah, it doesn't always
Hmm.
have to.
No,
Yeah.
agreed.
Doesn't always sometimes maybe one of us is wishing for more than the other, but be thankful and be grateful with what your partner gives and
Hmm.
receives in
With
any
what,
in any
yeah,
situation.
with what they're able to give at the time
Hmm.
too. Because I mean, yeah, it's any. I mean, in my case, in general, it's just any physical contact
Hmm.
is amazing for me, and it's just the way I am. That's the way I love, and that's who I am. And so, yeah, occasionally when I do, you know, give you back rubs or whatever, it's one of those where I'm like, oh, hey, why not a little more? And when you're like, no, no,
I
just my
mean, but
shoulder
also
hurts.
sometimes I get back
Yeah,
rubs
that's
and want
yes.
more.
But still, it's the times where you're like, okay, no, like no,
Hmm.
just my shoulder,
Yeah, and there are
and
times,
it's
yeah.
okay, cool,
Hmm.
yeah, okay, I'll take it,
But
and this
not
is
taking it to
yeah,
heart, and not taking it to heart, not pressuring,
yeah,
not saying let's get it over with.
because
But
there's no need to,
no, no.
and because that's you're there for each other
Hmm.
in every aspect of the term, and so that's exactly what that is.
Yeah,
Hmm.
kind of wrapping up this episode, talking about making time. There's
Making
always
time,
time.
there's no pressure.
Nope, no pressure. No pressure on each
Hmm.
other. Also, no checking you off like you're a task,
Yeah.
no, let's get it over with. No pressures,
Hmm.
no things like that. And being vulnerable.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Being vulnerable, being open, things like that is kind of our big takeaways from this episode.
I think the vulnerability should is almost a bigger one where
Mm.
because it's something that will help the partnership grow, I think, just because it is something that I don't see a lot in couples,
Mhm.
and it's unfortunate
Mhm.
because I feel like that's something you should be able to do is to be
With your
completely
life
vulnerable
partner.
with your life partner.
Out
Exactly.
of
Yeah.
anybody in the world,
Yeah.
it
Should be that person.
should be that person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The homework for this week.
Ah, yes, homework.
Homework. We like to give our if you're new here, we like to give our listeners a little bit of relationship homework that they
Hmm.
can kind of accomplish throughout the week or give a try.
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot. I think we should get our listeners to kind of take about 30 minutes to an hour, maybe just once this week,
Hmm.
and go full blackout in a room with your partner and kind of explore each other. Let the walls down, let the
Hmm.
distractions go, and kind of just explore and be with each other. I think that's what people need to focus on
Just the
this
two
week
of
is
you.
just the two of you,
Okay. Yeah.
um, but not going straight to a home run.
No,
Explore feelings, exploring the
I think yeah,
intimacy.
I think this is more about
I think.
just putting your toes in the water right
Oh. Mhm.
now. I think that's what this
Mhm.
is because this is stepping out of, I think, a comfort zone.
We're still getting
Yeah.
our listeners to kind of step out of roommate, step out of that safe zone,
Yeah.
or not the lazy zone in a sense. I mean, it's a little
It's
lazy when you're in that
it's a
safe
little
zone
lazy, but I feel
for
like
too
it's
long.
safe.
Safe lazy
I think that's a
zone.
good way to put it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think the blackout and the just like the 30 minutes of exploration of
Yeah.
whatever it is,
Light
like just light
touches.
touches,
Yeah.
talks, just
Just
what
getting that
yeah.
distraction away and just 30 minutes
Hmm.
blackout,
Just
nothing
being
around you,
vulnerable.
just
Yeah.
being vulnerable with each other.
Yep.
That's your homework. That's your
I
homework
think
this week.
that's yeah.
I like
That'd
it.
be a good one.
I like
Hmm.
it. Okay.
All right.
Well, we'll wrap it up. I do like your shirt, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Your Dragon Ball shirt.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
So I like your pajamas
Like my
tonight.
cherry jam
Yeah,
jams.
yeah, they match. They're great.
They're matched.
Uh huh.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for joining us this week, and we look forward to talking with you and chatting more about life and love and marriage and continuing this journey together.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us, and we hope to see you again. Good night.
Good night.